Title: Kevin Durant's high time idea, lifting the NBA's marijuana ban. TLDR: Kevin Durant had a puff before proposing the NBA drop its marijuana ban. Coincidence? Or strategic move? Before Kevin Durant, iconic basketball player, made his pitch to the NBA top dogs about giving marijuana the green light, he decided to take a green light of his own. Yup, KD was rolling with the green before discussing the greens. The real MVP, right? Now, while this might seem a bit cheeky, it does spark a pretty lit discussion. Why did Durant feel the need to take a hit before making his hit proposition? Was it a demonstration of the substance's non-threatening nature? Or perhaps it was just his way of easing into a potentially tense conversation? The NBA, for its part, has held onto its ban on recreational drugs for years. Its stance is known, but what if, hear us out, Durant was making a statement? A sort of, hey, look at me. I can smoke and still make valid points. Some folks might argue that if one of the league's top players can puff and still dribble, shoot, and make crucial decisions, then maybe, just maybe, there's no real harm in letting players light up off the court. After all, isn't relaxation key in such a high-tension game? But then there's the flip side. Some might say that it's unprofessional and sets a bad example for young fans. It's the age-old debate, do celebrities have a responsibility as role models? But let's get real here. KD isn't the first, nor will he be the last, to advocate for changing policies around marijuana. Many argue that in moderation, it's no worse than, say, having a glass of wine after a long day. In fact, some studies suggest there are even potential therapeutic benefits. But, again, that's another heated debate for another day. Look, here's a real-life example for you. Uncle Bob, we all have one, right? Enjoys a cold beer on a Sunday afternoon while watching the game. Does that make him any less sharp when he's crunching numbers on Monday morning? Maybe Durant's choice wasn't so different from Uncle Bob's. But let's not get sidetracked. We're not here to preach, nor are we here to judge. We're here to drop the facts and let you decide what's up. So, Turned Up News fam, what do you think? Was Kevin Durant's choice to smoke up before making his marijuana proposition a genius move to push for change? Or just a casual decision without a deeper agenda? And should the NBA reconsider its stance on the herb? What would you do if you were in those big NBA commissioner shoes? Let's get the conversation blazing. Disclaimer: the contents of this article are not meant as investment, health, or any other kind of advice. Turned Up News does not endorse or suggest any actions based on the information provided.